my channel. Today is part 3 of my favorite beauty products of 2016, and we are talking about my favorite lipsticks. And I have to say, the last few years I've turned into a lipstick junkie, and normally I'm not, but I don't know what's going on. I just love lipsticks. And 2016 was all about the liquid lipsticks for me. I have a few regular ones to share with you, but it's mostly liquid, so yeah, let's just jump right into the video. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lisa. I hope that you guys subscribe. I would love to have you here, and let's just get started. When it comes to lip liners, I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to lip liners. I just find one that matches my lipstick and I go with that. But if I had to pick one, it would be my Marc Jacobs liners. I love them. They don't come off. They don't budge. They last all day. They're really pricey. That's the only downfall. He did come up with more colors, so he probably watched some of my videos because I was complaining that there wasn't enough colors. So if I had to choose, it would definitely be the Marc Jacobs liners. And I mean, I own a lot of MAC, a lot of Urban Decay. I'm really not too picky when it comes to liners. So yeah, I really don't have a favorite to share. First, when I talk about glosses, I do have 3 of them. The first one is by Vasanti, which is a Canadian brand, which I love. It's one of my favorites. And I love their glosses. This is their Power Oils Lip Gloss. And this is in the shade Princess, which is like a mauve. A purple mauve. Probably leans more purple than mauve. Or it's kind of that in-between color. But the reason why I like these glosses is because of the pigment. They smell... yeah, they have a decent smell to them, but I like the shine that it gives and the pigmentation, and they just feel so good on the lips. So this is like my number 1. I have another shade too, but this one is like my favorite color. I do have a nude as well, but I mean, these are just so good. This other one I wore the heck out of because I wore it with lip liners. I wore it over top of any lipsticks. It's just a very universal gloss, and it's the Marc Jacobs Sugar Sugar. Jaclyn Hill made it famous. That's the reason why I bought it, to be honest with you. And it was just like my go-to lip gloss. It's got, I mean, it's a sheer gloss, but you can like build it up if you want. But I mean, I just like the shine that it gives. And like I said, it was just a really good topper on most lipsticks, a very universal color. So Sugar Sugar, I like that one. And the last one is the Anastasia lip gloss in Vintage. I do own another shade, which is a lighter nude. I don't like that one as much because I feel like it just like washes my lips out. But I love this color. It's pretty close to the Vasanti one. The formula is pretty similar. And Vintage is just a gorgeous like rosy mauve shade, I guess. But you can see that it's very close to the Vasanti one. Same formula. I feel like they're the same. This one might be not as pigmented, but I mean, they're pretty close. So those were my favorite glosses. Moving on to lipsticks, I have a few at the drugstore, a few high-end, and I'm gonna start off with the Hard Candy, what are you called? The Fierce Effect lipstick. This is in the shade Nudist. I love the packaging. Look at that. This is by far my favorite nude at the drugstore, and I don't hear anybody talk about this color. Why? I don't know. But this formula is super nice, you guys. Look at that nude. Like, how pretty is that? Oh, it's so good, you guys. There is a swatch of it. That's in the shade Nudist. Put it on your list. So good. The other one is by H&M. I wore this a lot too, and this might have been in my last yearly favorites, but I have to mention it again because this is my favorites video. So this is the shade Cream Chestnut. Again, I feel like nobody talks about these lipsticks. They might be harder for some people to get though, because I know not all H&M stores carry the line, so that could be why. But if you ever come across it, definitely try them out. This is, again, another nude shade. This is probably more on the brown side, I guess. There it is. Oh, they're pretty close. This one's more mauve-y. So that is Chestnut. Pretty much the same formula. These are super creamy, and I like the packaging of these too. The last two lipsticks are by Marc Jacobs. This is in the shade Slow Burn, and then I also have No Angel, which I don't hear anybody talk about either. This is another nude, but it's a gorgeous nude. I just love the formula of these, I really do. They're so creamy, but they don't dry out your lips either. I think I might even like these slightly a little bit more than the NARS Audacious, and it used to be the other way around. But for some reason, I just tend to reach for these ones more. But there is No Angel. Oh, so pretty. And of course, gotta throw in another mauve. This is in Slow Burn, which they came out with the lip liner, which I'm so happy about. Of course, I own it. There it is right there. There is Slow Burn. Beautiful. If you love your mauves, then I would definitely check that one out for sure. We're gonna move on to liquid lipsticks, and I do have a lot of brands that I want to share with you guys, and I'm going to start off with my favorite liquid lipstick for 2016, my favorite brand, because I think they did a really good job. I'm hoping they come out with a few more, like maybe nude shades, but I really enjoyed the formula of these, and it's by Smashbox, and these are called Always On Liquid Lipsticks. These are the two that I own. There wasn't any other shades that really caught my eye, so I'm hoping they're going to come out with new ones. This one is Stepping Out, which is, it's a nude shade too. It's a darker nude, kind of almost like Lolita, I guess. So that is Stepping Out. Such a gorgeous color, and I've been really into colors like this too. And this one here is more of like a rosy pink shade, and this is called Babe Alert. But I like the applicator of these. I don't know if you guys can see what the brush looks like. Look at that. But look at this pigment. Like, they're just so good. Look at that. So that's a really pretty shade, actually. I really like that. So yeah, these are my favorite formula for 2016, and they're newer as well too. Okay, really quickly, I'll just, Kat Von D, another formula that I really enjoy. This one is Bow and Arrow. This one's probably my most worn, I would have to say. I just couldn't get enough of this color, and I already have a backup because I wear it a lot. So this is Bow and Arrow. Oh, I love it. I just love it. So that's Bow and Arrow. And my other favorite, if I wanted a pop of color, it was in the shade Mother, which is this kind of fuchsia pink, I guess. Oh, there it is. I actually wore this one in my last video when I did my favorite blushes and highlighters. So really quickly, I wanted to share that with you guys because they're not newer for 2016, but they were a favorite of mine. Okay, this one here is limited edition. It is by Nars. And I thought that they were going to come out with a whole line of these, and I wish they would because I really enjoy this formula. Yes, this is the one that I'm wearing today, and this is called Overheated. But what is the name of these? I can't see. But I'm not sure which collection this was, but look at that. I think it might have been either the fall or winter collection. I don't know, but here, I'll just swatch it really quickly right here. There it is right there, and there it is on my lips. These do not dry down completely, but they feel so good. They really do. They feel so good on the lips. And then we have Bare Minerals. They came out with their liquid lipsticks last year, and I think they did a really great job on their formula. Another formula that doesn't really dry out your lips like some other liquid lipsticks do. Don't get me wrong, they all dry out your lips, but some are worse than others, and I think they did a really great job. My favorite color from them is in the shade Boss, and I wore this one a lot too last year. I gotta wear this one again more. So there is Boss. These are all starting to look the same to me the more I swatch them, but now you know what colors that I'm into. So that one is Boss. I have one by Anastasia, another favorite formula that I really enjoy, and this is in the shade Stripped, and I wore this one so much. Just like Bow and Arrow, this was probably like my second most worn liquid lipstick. And it's a lighter nude. Where are you? So there is Stripped. Look at this, you guys. I'm trying to wipe it away so that I can swatch some more lipsticks for you and they're not coming off. So you can see that the formula is really good on most of these liquid lipsticks. The other one is by NYX. I know this is not a favorite for a lot of people, but I love this shade and I actually don't mind the formula. If it did dry out my lips, I would just throw on a lip gloss in the middle of my day, but I just really like this color. And this is in the shade Push Up. Another nude. Oh, I am probably boring you guys with all of these nude and like dark nudes. But there is Push Up. This might even be a dupe for one that I just shared in this video. It's really pretty. And the last brand is by True Fiction. I get asked where I pick up their products and it's exclusive to Save On Foods if you're here in Canada. They do have a website and you can order online and they do ship to the US, which is super exciting. And the reason why I love this formula so much is because they're infused with peppermint. They're really creamy when they go on. They don't dry down completely, but they last a really long time and they're super comfortable on the lips. And they just came out with 3 new shades. So if you do end up ordering these on their website, I don't think you'll be disappointed because they're just so comfortable on the lips. And if you don't like liquid lipsticks, then maybe try these ones just because they don't dry your lips. So I really like these and I will leave their information down below for you guys. That completes my favorite beauty products of 2016. I hope that you guys enjoyed my 3-part series. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I will have everything listed down below for you guys. And I will see you in my next video. Oh, and if you have any video requests, leave them in the comments down below so that I can film some more videos for you guys. So have a great day. I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.